This isn't freedom. Be honest.
Bro, when you start living paycheck to paycheck, you know you're cooked, bro.
Paycheck to paycheck is fucking exhausting.
I'm not going to put my priorities and my needs on the back burner just to pay another bill.
I am really tired. Not sleepy, y'all. Mentally tired.
You work hard, pay your bills, try to stay ahead, but the money, it's gone before you even see it tomorrow. And that's how many Americans are currently living, paycheck to paycheck. The money is gone before even it arrives being deposited in your bank account. That's how the cost of living and the financial crisis we are in 2026. And time is getting tough for a lot of people. You gotta know how to budget. You gotta learn how to budget. Eat them leftover, all those stuff. You gotta be frugal. Yeah. For all the people, new people who's watching, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do me a favor. Tap the button, make sure you guys subscribe and like and comment so we can keep up the show, keep going, because we're just getting started, I can't do this without y'all. I need you all, we gotta make this channel bigger than how it is, All right, make sure you guys tap in with me, and thank you everybody who have subscribed and who still keep on watching, okay? Let's watch this video.
Respectfully, can somebody tell me what the fuck I can do about this? I've already called. I got like a little $12 discount off my bill. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? It's, by the way, just me on the phone. Just me on the bill. It's literally just me. What the fuck? I'm like gonna scream and I have cramps, and I got a notification saying your bill is ready. Literally, my bill was, when I first got this phone, it was like $180, and it's crept up every fucking month for the last, what is this? What do I need to do? What? I'm gonna lose my shit.
Got paid today and also went broke today. Nobody fucking talked to me.
I've been teaching 24 years. I have my master's degree and I'm at the top of my pay scale, and I'm bringing home $4,200 a month. Before you think this is a hate teaching post, it is not, you guys. I love teaching. I love my students, but I don't love struggling and not being able to pay my bills. Everything else has gone up around me. Gas prices are $5 a gallon in Philadelphia. My rent has increased $200 a month. My daughter's crew and extracurricular activities and sports fees and things for school have skyrocketed, and I'm paying for something new every single day. What I needed was something that I could do to bring in some extra income without taking on 2 or 3 extra part-time jobs.
If you're living paycheck to paycheck with kids, this part hurts the most. Nobody talks about this part. It's not even the bills. It's saying, not today. We can't right now. Maybe next time. It's watching your kids ask for something simple and immediately doing mental math in your head. School lunch bill, gas, groceries, the electric bill, checking balances, moving money around, trying to hold everything together. Working mom life can feel really heavy when family finances stay tight no matter how hard you work. That's honestly why I started looking into beginner-friendly online income, because surviving financially wasn't enough anymore. I wanted more breathing room, less stress, more options. I'm still building, still learning, but finally moving. And if that's where you are too, you're not the only one. Comment freedom if you're tired of survival mode.
If your paycheck disappears the same week you get it, this isn't freedom. Be honest.
The other day, someone asked me how I was ever going to retire, like as someone who works paycheck to paycheck. And they were like, what are you going to do? Like, do you even have a retirement plan? And I was like, God, give me a little credit. Like, yes, I have a retirement plan. One day, eventually, I plan on dying.
I've been a nurse for 14 years, and I'm still living paycheck to paycheck. I did everything right. Went to college, got a degree, worked the long shifts, everything that I thought was right, what I was going to need to be successful, to provide for my family, and yet here I am, just barely making it each and every week. When I look at my paycheck, it's already gone. There's nothing. That's when I knew I needed to do something differently. Comment real if this hits home for you too.
Bro, when you start living paycheck to paycheck, you know you're cooked, bro. You really are cooked. You know you got to start locking in. Because if you live paycheck to paycheck, you can't do shit, mud. You really can't do nothing. You're crib bound until you get your next paycheck. And that shit goes right away to your taxes, to your bills, to whatever you're doing. That shit's gone instantly. You really got to lock in once you start going paycheck to paycheck. You really got to lock in for a month or two. Get your funds up, then you can start doing shit again. You can start going out, muddy. You can start going crazy. You can do whatever. Activities, go out to food, go out to the bar, whatever you want to do once you get off that paycheck to paycheck. That's what you got to start doing now. Get off that paycheck to paycheck and then lock in.
I'm literally sitting here about to write my rent check out, and I just checked my bank account. And after the bills that hit at the end of the month and at the beginning of the month, and after writing my rent check, I'm literally going to have like $200 in my name. If that. I don't even think I'm going to have that much. And it's just like the concept of not living paycheck to paycheck ever just seems like it's getting so much farther out of reach. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's really crazy. I'm going to be 33 in August, and I'm like, I don't have a savings. There's nothing in my savings. I have 2 kids. You know what I mean? It's like the second you think you're getting ahead, something happens. A kid gets sick, you have to stay home, you're missing work. 2 days of work missed, that's like $200 to $300. You know what I mean? It's crazy out here. And yes, I pay a lot in rent, and we do live in like a nicer area, but it makes sense for us because I work literally a block away. My parents are 5 blocks away. My kids go to school in this area. You know what I mean? Like if we were to move somewhere else, it'd be farther if it's going to be cheaper. I would need a car. I don't have a car because I can't afford one. I can't save up to get one. You know what I mean? We'd be driving over here anyways because I work and my kids' school and my parents. Also, like being able to put the first month's rent and deposit on a new place when I have nothing saved. Make it make sense. Do you know what I mean? Anybody else feel that way? Just me?
I'm gonna be honest. Living paycheck to paycheck is fucking exhausting. It's not just the money, guys. It's the constant stress. It's the constant worrying. It's the constant, are we going to have enough money to pay this bill or that bill or go do this or afford groceries? And the worst part, having to tell your kids no. Not because you want to, but because you have to. I've been there. I am there. But I've made a decision. I'm not staying here. I'm not going to keep living a life where I stress about groceries, where I stress about if I get to go on my kid's field trip and pay the electric bill. I'm not doing it anymore, guys. I don't have it all figured out yet, but I'm going to. And that's enough for me right now. If you're in this stage too, just know you're not alone.
Well, I was just telling my homegirl what plans I have for my paycheck after I get paid. And she was like, girl, you don't put no money aside after you pay the bills? Hell no. She was like, what if an emergency happens? I said, bitch, I live in the emergency. Every day is an emergency. If something comes up, like a bill or something, it's just going to have to wait till I get paid again. I'm not going to put my priorities and my needs on the back burner just to pay another bill that has to get paid any fucking way every fucking month. It's going to get paid eventually. May not be today. It may not be until it's past due, but it's going to get paid. There's no such thing as saving. I'm living in the now, okay? Tomorrow may not come. It's not promised to anybody. The money that I save is going to go to somebody else, so I might as well just make do with it right now. And don't get it wrong. I pay my responsibilities. I pay my bills. I do what I have to do. But whatever's left after the money that I've set aside, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to account this week $600 towards bills. And then when I get paid again, I'm going to put aside another $600 to $700 towards bills. But bitch, that money after that, that's me. That has my name written all fucking over it. Anything else that comes up while I am using and utilizing my prioritized money for my needs, it's gonna have to fucking wait.
You know what's actually exhausting? Being a mom and constantly wondering how much money is left in the bank account. Like, genuinely feeling guilty every single time you spend money on yourself. I got so tired of living paycheck to paycheck, just surviving, that I finally decided to learn different ways to make money online. And no, I haven't made thousands yet, but I have started making money from Amazon reviews, gotten accepted to UGC brand deals, started building something that finally gives me hope again. And honestly, that confidence coming back really matters just as much as the money right now, because I know there's something there. If you're a burnt out mom looking for a real way to learn online income skills without figuring it all out by yourself, DM me sweet and I'll show you what I'm using and exactly how I'm using it.
Today was payday, so let's budget my husband's paycheck together. So getting right on into it, we had $28.75 left over in the bank account. My husband's check was $1,294.76, which gives us a total of $1,323.51 to work with for the week. For the bills this week, we have $297 to go towards the car payment, $209 for the phone bill, $20.51 for Spotify, and then $90.37 to go into savings for my micropayment videos, and then the always budgeted $300 for groceries and $150 for gas. And after all of that comes out, that's going to leave us with $256.63, and we are just going to leave that in the bank and try not to touch it because my husband got a speeding ticket today. So now we need to save up money to be able to pay that ticket. It's going to be probably like $300, so we need to save up some money to be able to pay that. So hopefully we don't get into this or touch it or use it for anything. But yeah, that is how this week played out. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Tell me you're living paycheck to paycheck without telling me you're living paycheck to paycheck. I'll go first. I could be at work and I just randomly hear, is it payday today? Did we get paid today? God forbid they're like, did we get paid yesterday? Huh? You don't know it's payday. Like, you're playing dumb, right? But all jokes aside, they don't got to worry about payday. I know when my regular payday is every 2 weeks. I know my account where I get paid 2 days early when that check is dropping. I know the time it normally hits my account. Is it payday today? I wish I didn't have to know it was payday. But if I did pay attention, my ass would be in a box under a bridge. I'm just saying. Please share. Please tell me, because that's my example. I just can't.
Nobody talks about how exhausting it is living paycheck to paycheck while pretending you okay. Like, I am really tired. Not sleepy, y'all. Mentally tired, emotionally tired, and financially tired, okay? I work, I show up, I handle my responsibilities, I take care of my kids, and somehow I'm still struggling. Bills don't stop, life don't stop, stress don't stop, and people will look at you and think you're lazy or not trying hard enough when they have no idea what the fuck you carrying behind closed doors. Some days, y'all, I gotta call out because of my mental health is that freaking bad. Some days I'm trying not to break. I'm trying not to break down before I even clock in. And what's crazy is so many people are living like this right now, but everybody keeps saying or keep getting online, acting like life is perfect. It's not. A lot of us are surviving, okay? Again, not living, surviving, trying to smile through anxiety, trying to stay strong for our kids, trying to make money stretch when there is nothing left to stretch. And honestly, I'm done hiding it because being vulnerable might be the only thing somebody else feel like less alone, right? So if you're struggling too, baby, I see you.
It is 6:55 a.m. and my shift is about to begin. Last week, my leasing company reached out to me regarding how many times I've been late on my rent, and my apartment was being jeopardized of me losing it. He informed me a couple of days ago that I needed to have my rent in on time to avoid a late fee. If a 3-day notice was issued, it could not expire because I will remain on the eviction list. I've worked so hard to get off the streets. I didn't have a car. I didn't have anything at all that you see that I have now, and I don't have much. I was eating out of the trash cans. But I never made an excuse, and I got up every single day, washing up in these public sinks to start my day and trying to find a place of employment and permanent housing. And I did that. I never put myself in that position, but I had to get myself out of working 80 to 100 hours. I don't even know how I was continuing on. I had so much fire in my soul to just keep going. Everyone had given up on me and didn't care about me and was trying to get my grandson taken. Just was so much. It was so much. So I've been working and just trying to get over this hump. The job loss really put a financial burden on me. My paycheck was $480 this week. Minus the payday loans, I had $172. $164.92 just went to my phone bill because it was just off. I have $14 left to my name until my next payday. Gonna be all right. I'm gonna make it. I just hate living like this. That's all, y'all. I'm proud to say I am covered for this month for rent. We made it.